What's up, everybody? It is Monday night, and this is episode 3 of Unleash Your Best. I'm Felicia Lormond. You can learn more about me and my story at FeliciaLormond.com. And I ask you to like my Facebook page, which is Felicia Lormond, Unleash Your Best. So, let's see, guys. Tonight is going to be a special episode. One that I am going to call Unleash Your Beauty, or I don't know, that's not really fair to guys. What should we say for the guys? Unleash your beast mode, unleash your bomb. I don't know. Clearly, I need help with that, so you guys help me out. We'll work on that. But hey, Henry. Hey, Emily. Thank y'all for watching. But anyway, this is going to be a special episode tonight because I'm going to talk about some of the confidence boosting products that started this journey for me and that have given me a business that I'm having a blast with. And I'm going to start by telling you about what you can get for free. So I said I would do that, and that's where we're going to start. But first, it's been a long Monday. I don't know. I think after last week, being on vacation for a week and sleeping in and getting some relaxation, it's been hard for me to get back in the grind today. So I don't know. Give me a thumbs up if anybody else had a Monday like that. Tell me where you're tuning in from. Drop me a heart if you're watching this live, or a star if you're catching this on the replay. And also what I'd like to ask each of you to do, just to get us going, and because I'd love to know, I'm asking each of you to tell me in the comments one thing that has been a confidence booster for you in the past. So whether that has been a product, a person, an activity, I'd love to hear your answers to those, and we may even talk about some of those in one of the episodes coming up. So just let me know, and then we'll dive in. So what can you get for free? This is the microdermabrasion paste from Rodan and Fields, and for the next 2 days they're going to be giving this away, which is an $80 value. So what this is it's a salt and sugar scrub, exfoliating scrub, and it is awesome. It leaves your skin so smooth. I use this about once a week, and actually I hadn't used it in longer than that before last night, and I'd almost forgotten how smooth it makes your skin. But it really does. When I used this last night and washed my face, it was just incredible. And you can kind of control the level of exfoliation you want with this. So if you want a light exfoliation, you can use more water. And if you want a heavier exfoliation, you can use less water, or even apply this directly to dry skin if you want the heaviest exfoliation. Now, I incorporate this, like I say, once a week with my other skincare routine for my face, but you can also use this on your hands, your heels, your elbows, anywhere that you have dry or rough skin that you want to make smoother. This will also facilitate cell turnover, which is great. It's non-irritating for most skin, although I would say that if you have the most sensitive type of skin, that I would use a lighter exfoliation, so use some water with that. Now, one more thing I wanted to tell you about this is, I don't know if anybody is familiar with the keratosis pilaris, which is the little bumps people can get sometimes behind their arms or on their shoulders. This has also been amazing for people at getting rid of that too after a few uses. So how do we get this full-size microdermabrasion paste for free? For the next 2 days, you can get this free by signing up as a new preferred regimen customer. Hey, Randy. Thanks for joining. So what is a regimen, if any of you don't know? So a regimen with our company is just a step skincare routine, and it follows a multi-med therapy philosophy. So what that means is very simple. It's just about using the right products with the right ingredients and in the right order so that you're maximizing the benefits that you're trying to achieve. So I'm going to walk you through a crash course of our 4 regimens and what we offer and why, and what benefits you can get from each of those. I don't want to keep you here all night, but I do want to make sure you know what you need to know about each one. So we're just going to walk through each one real quick. And then in the next 2 days, if you decide to sign up for that, Rodan & Fields will send you the microdermabrasion paste for free. Okay, so we'll talk a little bit more about how all of that works as we go through, but first I'm going to share some info about the regimens. So the first one I'm going to talk about is our Soothe regimen, and this is one that I've set up a few people with just recently, and they love it. So I'm actually going to show you a couple of these pictures too, what it can do for people, these before and afters. This is the regimen for people with sensitive skin. So anybody who struggles with sensitivity to, environmental irritants and or redness, this is the regimen for you. And if you hear noise, this is my cat Butters in the room who wants to be a part of everything going on. But anyway, step 1 is a gentle and creamy wash. And this can be used in 2 ways. If you have oily skin, you can use this in the traditional wash way where you're wetting your face, massaging it in, and then rinsing. But if you have really dry skin, you can actually apply this directly on the dry skin, use a gauze pad to wipe off the excess, and let it go ahead and sink into your skin, like don't rinse. So this is an awesome product. And then step 2 is the sensitive skin treatment, which is my favorite step. It moisturizes, it's got lots of peptides, it's going to build up the protective layer of your skin again, and it is great at getting rid of the redness. So I actually personally use a different regimen, Unblemished, that we're going to talk about in a minute, but I incorporate this step because occasionally I get real red around my chin. So I will use this as needed for that. So it is really great, and it can be used in conjunction with the microdermabrasion paste. So that's another great thing to know. Step 3 of this regimen is a replenishing cream. Now, what makes this one unique is a lot of your traditional emulsifiers that are found in moisturizers and lotions are exactly what irritates people's skin. So what's nice about this one is that it uses a patent-pending technology from Rodan & Fields called cold fission, which basically provides them a way to replace those traditional emulsifiers and use less irritating ingredients for people with the sensitive skin. And then step 4 of this Soothe regimen is an SPF 30 sunscreen. So this is the Soothe regimen. Like I say, great for people with the sensitive skin, and has done just yielded amazing results at helping people to get rid of the redness that they deal with. Okay. So the next regimen that I'm going to talk about is our purple one, which is Unblemished. And this is what I use. You may, if you read my story on FeliciaLorman.com, I have struggled with adult acne for years, which is, not fun at all. And so this has been a godsend for me and what has helped me get a lot of confidence back. So the Unblemished comes with step 1, which is a sulfur wash, and this is a really gentle, creamy wash. It feels great and works wonders for helping that first step in breaking the acne cycle. And then step 2 is a clarifying toner that comes with this. And then your step 3 is really the intensive acne treatment. This comes in a dual chamber so that you can maximize the effectiveness of the benzoyl peroxide. This is going to do, you know, what you need it to do to break that cycle and to diminish acne scars and those kind of things as well. And then finally, the 4th step of this is a sunscreen, but it's also an oil control lotion. So it really balances out the level of oil in your skin as well. So this is my favorite regimen, and like I say, I do kind of incorporate this step 2 with it sometimes too if I have any redness or anything like that. But this is a great regimen. Hey, Jeremy. And guys, I'm glad I got a couple of guys on here because these products work awesome for males and females. And I don't want anyone to think that this is just a girl thing. So this is great. Thank y'all for watching. Okay. Now, and this is an oil-free regimen too, so anybody who's struggling with acne, you don't have to worry about these products having any oil in them. Okay, our 3rd regimen that I'm going to talk about is our reverse regimen. And this is a really popular regimen because it addresses problems that a lot of people have. So everything from sun damage to age spots to any dark spots or discoloration. And you know, a lot of sun lovers have spent too much time in the sun or tanning beds or anything else, and you know, not great for you. But this product, and let's see, I'm forgetting to show you guys my little before and afters that I did for you. So I'm going to back up and show you. This is like the results that you can see after 6 weeks of unblemished. So that's pretty amazing. And I also did not tell you, but all these products are made by the same doctors who created Proactive. So after they sold that Proactive company about 10 years ago, they decided to start a new premium line of skincare products, which is what we're talking about today. Okay, so these are some before and afters of the reverse. And you can just see how she had the dark spots, especially on this one. The dark spots. This is a skin brightening and whitening regimen, so it addresses the uneven skin tone and any discolorations. So this actually comes in 2 different variations. So we have one that's called the lightening and another that's called brightening. So the lightening, they're both going to do the same thing and address the same concerns, but the lightening does contain a stronger active ingredient called hydroquinone, and it is a stronger brightening agent. And so the only thing that you need to know, I guess, about that is that one is not recommended for sensitive skin. So it's going to yield faster results, but it is a little bit stronger. It needs to be worked in gradually. And the other one that we have is called the reverse brightening. So the brightening is going to do the same thing for you. It's going to even your skin tone, get rid of dark spots and discoloration, but it uses licorice as well as some other ingredients that are just a little bit milder and easier for sensitive skin. So let me show you this one. What I have right here is the lightening, but there's only one difference between the lightening and the brightening. So both of these are going to have the step 1. This is a great exfoliating wash, and it has a great citrus smell to it that I love. And it's a deep exfoliating wash. And let's see, step 2, you're going to get a toner. Now with the brightening regimen, you're going to get the toner and without the hydroquinone. With the lightening, it has that stronger agent in there, 2% of that. So you just get a little bit faster results on that. Hey guys, I've got more guys tonight than girls. This is awesome. Hey, Charles. Hey, Quentin. Hey, Josh. Okay, so then the step 3, guys, of the skin lightening. Now, this is like the main difference. So on the lightening regimen, you're going to have one single step 3 with the hydroquinone in there. With the brightening, you're going to have 2 small tubes that you mix together. So again, kind of like the dual chamber that we saw on the unblemished, but it's going to be 2 small tubes that you mix together on that. And both of those tubes, it's really like a vitamin C and a retinol, but you're going to mix those together for your step 3, and it's going to brighten and also address any fine lines and wrinkles too. And that's one thing I should say, is that all of these regimens, even though they're all targeted towards different things, so the first one being sensitive skin or acne, or this one that we're talking about now that's addressing the dark spots and the discoloration, they all have anti-aging properties in them. So they have peptides that stimulate the collagen production, and they're all going to help address fine lines and wrinkles too. And that's one of the major differences between even the unblemished and like proactive, is the unblemished can be used on anyone 12 years old and up, but it does have some anti-aging properties in there as well. And can you guys hear my cat? This is crazy. He wants to be seen. Give me 1 minute. I'm going to let him out of this room so that we're not bothered the entire time. And this is what they say is like intriguing, I guess, about live video, right? Anything can happen. Okay, so let me see where we were. Okay. The last regimen that we're going to talk about is the Redefine regimen. So this is the anti-aging line of products. This is kind of their flagship product, I would say. It's where even if you have perfect skin, this is where you would start, right, to prevent the signs of aging and address fine lines and wrinkles. If you don't have perfect skin like me, you hope to graduate to this line eventually, or incorporate some of the products from this line with the regimen that you do need. So I do that as well. I use the Redefine eye cream for crow's feet and that type of thing. So the first step in this is a daily cleansing mask, and this is a great mask. It takes about 30 to 60 seconds to dry. You do want to let it kind of dry on there. It's real creamy, and you just, put it all over your face and then give it that 30 or 60 seconds to dry, and then rinse off. It's super moisturizing and gives you a really soft feel after this. And has, this is the one that's got the most anti-aging properties and is going to address the fine lines and wrinkles. You get a pore minimizing toner for your step 2 with this one. And then for your third step, you actually get 2 step 3s. One's an AM and one's a PM. So obviously the one with the AM, the triple defense treatment, has got your SPF in it. So that's got an SPF 30, whereas the one for nighttime is an overnight restorative cream, which is going to have time release vitamin A, E, C, those kind of things in it to really plump and hydrate your skin, so that you're filling in those fine lines and wrinkles and kind of diminishing that as much as possible while you sleep. So that's a real kind of crash course on the regimens that Rodan & Fields offers. And again, if you sign up for those, for one of those regimens in the next 2 days, you get the free microdermabrasion paste that we talked about in the beginning, which is an $80 value. So that's why I'm talking about this tonight, is we've got about another 48 hours to cash in on this special. And what does it mean, I guess, to sign up? Let me talk a little bit more about that. So when you go on my website, which I will put the link to this live video when I post that, but when you go on there, you will browse to the product that you want. And of course, if you need help figuring that out and talking to me some more about that, you can message me on Facebook and I will get back to you and we'll work through that and find out the exact products that are right for you. But when you go on the website, you'll add those products to the bag. And then when you click the checkout, it gives you a few options. So it's going to say like a new customer, returning customer, and what you'll have seen to that point is the retail price. And of course you can buy retail if that's something you're interested in doing. It's just not the best deal. So I recommend everybody sign up as a preferred customer, which is also what you have to do to get the free gift in the next 2 days. And what that means is you sign up for the 60-day auto ship. So all of these regimens come not in a 30-day supply, but a 60-day supply. And the reason the company does that is because they want you to see results the very first time. And they feel like if they give you a 60-day supply, that's when you'll typically see the results, is between that 30 and 60 days of consistent use. And so they want you to see results on one cycle. So everything is provided in a 60-day supply. And when you sign up as a preferred customer, what you're basically saying is I'm signing up for the 60-day auto ship. But it's also the most flexible auto ship program that I've ever seen because you can modify the products you get each time. So if you want to say you got this Soothe, I've got somebody doing this who just signed up yesterday. They're starting with the Soothe because they hope to address the redness that they have. But they really want to move from the Soothe to the Redefine Anti-Aging. So you can always change the regimen or the products that you're ordering each time. They'll send you an email about a week before your auto ship and ask you to confirm the products that you want shipped to you. You can also delay it. So if you, for some reason, have only been using your products once a day and maybe you've still got a lot of those products left, you can delay your auto ship, you can modify your products, and you can even, of course, cancel I don't want you to do that, obviously, but you can always do that. So your options are always open to you, and that's what it means when you sign up as a preferred customer, is you are signing up for the auto ship. The benefits that provides to you are great because you get a 10% discount on all of your products off of the retail price, and you're going to get free shipping over $80. So it's definitely worth doing, especially considering you can change your products, you can delay, or you can cancel at any time. So I just wanted to come on tonight, share this really quick overview about the products that I'm representing and that I love, and particularly now, while you have a chance to get this free gift. And since I've been doing this, they do run specials and packages. They'll package things up for a 20% off versus 10% off sometimes. But this is honestly the best special that I've seen them do since I've been doing this, because they're giving away just a free full size product that's got an $80 value. So this is just a really awesome time to try it out if you want to do that. So, you can get started at my website, which is FeliciaLormond.myrnf.com, which I will post on the live. And if you need any guidance on that or the products, what might be the best ones for you, we also have a solution tool. I can send you the link for that. Just message me and we can make sure that you answer 5 short questions, and we can make sure that you're getting the products that are perfect for you and that'll get you the results that you are looking for. So that's about all I had to share with you tonight. But if anybody has any questions or comments, you can share them now, or you can message me after, and I'd be happy to help you with anything about that. All right, we got a couple more people on. Thank you guys for joining. Oh, and before I forget, do check out my website, FeliciaLormond.com, and I invite you to like my Facebook page, which is Felicia Lormond Unleash Your Best. And I'm just so excited to have you guys joining me as I continue to work on myself and become the person that I want to be for the second half of my life. And I hope that I can find a way to inspire you guys as much as you all inspire me. So, have a great Monday and a great rest of your week, and I urge you to unleash your best. Thanks, guys.